Welcome back, everybody.
Dynamite intro, Mrs. Lush.
Thank you. Today we're going to look at people who think they're the main character.
That is correct, and we're just the NPCs living in their video game of life. You guys like this one? We do it every once in a while. Let's jump right in.
I don't know if this is just me, but like I rarely ever see attractive men out anywhere. Not that I even go out that much at night, but when I do, I never see any. Or even just like day to day, like out and about, like I never see anyone attractive. And I'm in New York City, but I see pretty girls everywhere. Beautiful girls everywhere, every day. I'll see pretty girls. Like, is it just me? I don't understand.
Maybe you're a lesbian.
No, that's not what she's saying. Like, yeah, but what's the...
It's definitely bait.
What's the motivation to post that, I guess, is the point.
I don't know.
It's gotta be. This is always the conversation, though, about the dating pool and how there's... women's expectations are too high and men are having trouble finding girls, and it's just a disaster. I think that also, like, well, desensitization, like you're seeing the best of the best at all times on your social media feeds, and then you put the phone down for 2 seconds and realize what real people in the real world actually looks like, and your brain's just not self-aware enough to realize that.
I don't know.
Stupid.
Wow. So far I've called her a lesbian and you've called her a stupid
self-centered twat.
I don't know. I only have eyes for you, Leon.
That's what I'm talking about. I haven't seen an attractive girl since the day we did our nuptials, except maybe Gracie Bond and her trailer cheeks.
BFF. Internet bestie.
Oh my god, dude. Speaking of attractive men, what is that, dude?
That childish impulse control.
Childish impulse control, just like letting the dark thoughts get the best of you, but also like speaks to the type of person you are. Like you have to think that wasn't premeditated, right?
No.
But to walk by and be like, oh, boom, like that is
so much work. What you just did, that is so much work.
That just speaks to you being an absolute piece of shit.
There was like at least 4 meals on there.
Garbage human being. Just a garbage, real hot trash bag human being. Assuming there's
I love that it was on camera.
Assuming there's restaurants. I don't think.
But like, what kind of consequence do you get for that?
That's a good question. I don't even know that they pursue them for that. Like, what would you do? Can you even call the cop? Like,
blow them up on the internet. Like,
hopefully.
Hey, this person's an ass.
Yeah. I hope you got cooked.
Oh, your favorite.
Cyclists. Motorcycle rides in the middle of the road and finds out. Oh, she's about to get turned up. Yeah. And there's literally a map. Not only are you riding in the middle of the road, you're recording yourself holding up traffic as some sort of flex. Oh my god, cyclists are the absolute bane of my existence. What are you doing? Get to the shoulder. Go on the sidewalk.
No, you're not allowed to go on the sidewalk.
You think that it was paved for your little bike, dude? What are you... Oh, I can't wait till she finds out.
Oh my god.
I cannot wait. Yeah, tap her.
No. That's, come on. No. No, you don't want that to happen. Stop.
Let's go!
No.
Yeah. Woo!
What the F?
Finally, some good news. If she wasn't being such an ignorant piece of shit, I wouldn't be applauding.
She was. But no.
I'm not suggesting that's how we deal with things like that.
I think you are.
But I am suggesting that felt good to see. I don't care. I'm not gonna pretend that didn't bring me a little bit of joy. Okay,
a little bit. You were cheering.
I felt like my team just got a touchdown.
You were dying for it to happen.
Felt like my team just got a touchdown, and my team is the 1994 old Volkswagen Jetta.
So I'm in Tesco, about to film in the Tesco toilet.
One thing I cannot stand about these vapid OF influencers is their obsession with constantly touching their hair while they record. It drives me bananas.
So she's using like the front-facing camera so she can see herself. So she's like,
no, that's what I mean. You can physically see the entire time they're recording a video how disgustingly obsessed they are with themselves at all times because they just can't keep their hands off of their hair. Sorry. What is she doing?
I'm getting so many weird looks from the workers. But yeah, I've got my guy secured. I'm about to get railed. I will let you guys know how it goes.
Excuse me.
No.
You're actually trying to get away. You put the phone
my
down.
boss has been telling me off for about an hour to kick you out. that you cannot do that. You need to leave right now. You cannot come back here ever. They have pictures and videos of you on CCTV. You cannot come back here again.
Yeah, assuming that whole thing was scripted and staged, which makes it even lamer.
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna do a stunt publicly, at least do it. Don't pretend to do it. Maybe she actually did. I wouldn't be surprised either way if she did film herself getting absolutely pile-drived by a couple of massive dongs at a Tesco. Yeah. Neither situation would surprise me. A few years down the road, she'll be wondering why she can't find a good guy. I have some clues, sweetheart. Oh, there we go.
Is that actually
that her?
It's gotta be, right?
Probably her, yeah. Just waiting for her ad to come on, maybe. I mean, it is Superman character-y, but like, you know, here in New York, you're just as likely to see a homeless man's balls or something. I'd much rather see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd much rather see the homeless man's balls because I don't find that attractive at all. Like I said, since the nuptials.
I'd rather see that.
Than the homeless man's balls.
Yeah.
Oh, she get punted by the horse, dude?
Yes, we've seen this.
On the box!
Yeah, like,
Okay, so we definitely have not seen this. But
so
we've
you're
seen
not
something
supposed to go on the
similar
box.
where
Yeah,
they
well,
do get kicked.
oh, by a horse?
Yeah.
That's such a tourist thing, is to like try to ruffle the feathers of the King's Guard, like the guys who aren't supposed to react to anything. Super cringe. Lady, you're 50. Walk to the menagerie and look at the cool flowers like be a normal 50-year-old. No one cares about your picture with the King's Guard horse.
You wanted it?
Oh, there's a stroller.
What?
Okay. This makes me...
What?
I think this is probably stage 2.
Just... No. Really? No.
Maybe not. Actually, no. Probably not.
That's awful.
What? Needs to be in prison after getting his butt handed to him. That's right. Nothing Redditors hate more than not seeing justice served. Relatable, quite frankly. Remember the other day when we were talking about, like, we were going to the Red Sox game last weekend and we're like, should we drive in or should we just take the T for the experience? And I was like...
What do you think we did, guys?
Yeah, we drove and paid for parking. Because, like, I remember when I was a kid, though, like, back in the day, like, to go into the city was, like, a big deal. And we literally went to Boston one day just to ride the T around. Like, that was the point of going that day, was just to experience riding the T. Now it makes me laugh as an adult because I see like that. And obviously, these are very fringe cases. Plenty of people take transportation all the time without problems. But, like, I'm happy living in my bubble.
Yeah, so we used Spot Hero and parked in the city.
So we bought parking ahead with an app on our phone and drove our luxury SUV and parked without a problem.
Guilty.
Oh, main character.
Don't come up to me like that. Get in the elevator. Get in the elevator.
That is weird.
It's a crazy way to approach the cops.
Not a black person inside.
Let's go. Out.
Always about race.
Let's go.
That's a long one.
No.
Stop me, officer. Get off of me. I know my rights.
No. You need to go.
You're not around for most of these, but we
No,
obviously
but
watch
I
body
know my
cams
rights.
all the time. We have like kind of like a implied bingo game going every time we watch them, and I know
Is that
my
why
rights.
You have a cocktail in front of you?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's drink every time they say I know my rights. Every time they say I can't breathe. Drink every time they
Can't breathe.
scream like a goat. Last week we like hit every single one.
Oh,
It was beautiful. All of these people just have the same kind of like behavioral issues, and they're all so predictable.
This is your last
Get your
one.
hands off
If
me.
you don't, you are going to get arrested.
Because
Do
of what?
you understand
Arrested
it?
for what?
You have been told to leave numerous times.
But that's not how it works. You can't arrest me. That is just...
Always over stupid too. Like you're literally just being annoying, and like the hotel lobby had to call the cops because you won't leave, and then you end up getting arrested and getting a felony charge for battering a police officer. It's like you could have walked 15 feet and avoided all of that, but you have such hubris and such low emotional intelligence, you just can't see the forest for the trees. It's crazy.
You need
Hey, I'm looking at the camera and tell you that you was dumb as hell. I'm gonna sue you.
Go.
Because I want to know why
Answer the-
ugly.
Stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Get the
Yeah.
Come on.
Cuff him up.
Come on. Let's go.
He's helping you.
I'm
Like
inside of
you
this.
can now walk. You could literally walk away now.
You're not listening
That's
to me.
fine. You have to leave.
Because
She
of
wants.
what?
She wants you
Because
to.
she wants me to. That's
She
not
doesn't
right.
need a reason.
She don't need a reason.
She doesn't.
How? That's
It's
legal?
a private.
So that's-
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say she's probably got a pretty good reason, judging by the way you're acting currently.
Yes, it
So that's
is.
legal. Look,
Yes,
one
it
time,
is.
not a private f***ing business.
Yes, it is.
I will sue you and take your f***ing bag.
Honestly, that
Officer,
sweater is so perfect for her too. I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a f.
Yeah.
Man, God bless, man.
And then, you don't know who the f*** I am, and she don't either. I want to ask
You
the
need
question.
to leave.
This is free will.
You need
It's
Kind of a
free
fire
speech. I can
sweatshirt.
ask her
It would be way
question.
cooler
If
if you were
my
actually a
daughter
cool
isn't here,
person
if my
instead,
daughter
though.
isn't here,
You need to
If
leave.
my
How many
kid,
times do I need to keep telling you that
my
you
kid
need
isn't
to leave?
here.
You're not done. You're not going back in. But you need to leave. For the 100th time.
For the 100th time.
You need to leave.
Can't stop talking to me. I swear to God, y'all been so.
Does she get bagged? She gets arrested. She must. I don't think there'd be a body cam if they didn't have to make a report out of it.
Yes, you need to leave.
There you go. Thanks for playing. Yeah. See you later. Yeah. What did I do? I did nothing. That's a
She
classic.
had so many chances
That's
to
a
leave
classic.
Tuesday. She had so many chances.
They could have literally given her the entire night until the morning, and she wouldn't have left until getting arrested. There's no in between for some people.
Like, you knew there was no chance she was not leaving there without cuffs on.
Yeah. The second you saw the first interaction, it was very obvious.
Wow.
It's wild how hard she thinks she is until she realizes they're done playing with her and she turns into a blubbering baby. Classic. Always happens. Oh, this is him posting this about himself? That's embarrassing.
Oh, yeah.
Bro's whole channel is stuff like this. Guarantee he absolutely slays females, though.
No.
Just that type of dude, you know? Don't hate the player. Hate the game. But to post that about yourself? Did he actually say internet sensation Parker that also pulls up to Miami and gives no gut? Yeah, I got it. So that's like, he's playing that like arrogant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm good. I've seen enough of the dude. I also, like, is he an athlete or did he just get famous from being a boy on TikTok is what I want to know.
Looks like a boy.
He's only got 471,000 followers on TikTok. That's literally nothing in the grand scheme of boys. Hebrews 11:6. I don't know what it says, dude. It's probably something about being humble. I guarantee you. I love like this. And without faith, it is impossible to please God because anyone who comes to him must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who earnestly seek him. Yeah, Parker? Is that what you're doing in this club tonight? Finding God at the end of another fling with some skank you bring home from the club, Parker? Is that where God is?
Premarital
Rat. Such an asshole.
Took my 50 and then now you said like give you back 100. What's that mean? Like, that mean you took my money?
No, I didn't take your money. Thank you.
What's that?
I needed £50 for myself.
I didn't pay.
Sorry?
You take my money?
No, I didn't take it.
So
Sorry, I'll give
sad,
it back.
man. It's literally a sound effect. How do people not understand this?
What do you mean?
I just needed £100. I'm sorry. I need it because I'm running low.
I'm tourist.
I was gonna say she's a
I'm
tourist,
Joe.
so
I
she's all
just needed money
confused.
basically.
She
for
might not even understand half
the
of
London.
London.
It's expensive here. Days are hard. I've got a bad leg. Sorry?
You can't do like this one.
I just needed £100. That's all. Thank you so much.
Sorry.
No,
You know how to call the police here? Just like take me €100.
no, I didn't. No, I didn't take any money.
But you used my phone to take my money.
No, I didn't. She's lying. She's a tourist.
It's kind of cruel.
Depends on how far you push it. It feels like she should have known after a little bit, like, hey, I didn't take anything. You can be like, hey, it's a sound effect. Be like, oh, got me.
Right.
But she was convinced that he took her money.
He wasn't very clear. He just said, oh, no, I didn't take anything. But he could have been like, hey, look, I just used a sound effect. I'm kidding. I was pranking you.
It is kind of cruel to do it to like a tourist who's in
Yeah,
a
yeah.
foreign place, you know, like just very out of her
But,
element.
like, I guess the whole point is you kind of have to
Do it to someone. I'm sure
someone who's going to fall for
I'm
it,
sure
like that or an
there's-
older person.
I'm sure there's a lot of attempts that people don't take the
You'd
bait.
Tell
Yeah.
them to all the way off.
Slap the phone out their silly hand. Oh, I'm gonna have trouble watching this.
Hello everyone, God bless you guys, God bless you. I'm from Florida. I just want to share this information with you guys. I don't know if you saw over here, all the crystals, that man right there, the Native American stuff, that is all witchcraft. All witchcraft, it's all demonic, crystals, all that, right? But we know that God, Jesus, is the all-powerful one, right? Jesus Christ died on the cross for your and my sins. He rose again in 3 days. He's alive. He's the one true God, right? But the wages of sin is death, hell forever. So we got to turn from sin, make Jesus the Lord, and turn from all this witchcraft in this store.
Oh, that's
Amen.
painful.
God bless you.
We've seen all kinds of
What's
crap
that?
like
You
this.
gotta go? Praise God. Make Jesus the Lord of your life. He loves you guys. God bless you all.
She thinks she's great. Look at her face at the end there. She thinks she's great. She's like, I just got my point across. These people all believe me.
Whitney's got such balls. I can't believe he did that.
She went to a witchcraft store and turned everything around.
Now they'll know, yeah. Satan is shaking in his demonic boots. Anyone crashing out as a blind person.
What's his problem? You know what's up with him?
That guy was so stressed out.
I'm laughing at the dude because he's just
Yeah.
that fire little haircut, little beautiful white. Got kind of like a Pete Wentz going on there. You like that reference?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about.
I know you do.
Shake my head, yes.
Hi. Well, what is this for?
I thought you were beautiful.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Oh, dude, you do that to the wrong person. You're fin to get clapped up.
That's what I mean.
God, I wish a law would be passed to deter this type of behavior. I've been saying that for years, and my solution has always been to just, without trial, straight to the gulag or put these people in a wood chipper at the public square. You got to set a hard example, right?
Like,
You got
how
to
do you not
be.
get kicked in the balls when you do that to
have
somebody?
to set a draconian example to deter behavior. Otherwise, people will just keep doing it. It's not implicitly illegal. There's no laws against it. I mean, this one borderline because he's like touching a girl or whatever.
Yeah.
But normal, like just public nuisance, harassing people at Home Depot and all these things. Take these people, corral them up, and throw them into a wood chipper.
This is a little too physical. He's like really snuggling up on her, like just
Yeah,
too
that was
close. Get the off. Ugh.
Yeah. You tell him, Mrs. Lush. That's how I feel too. I just don't swear like you do.
So in India is the same, or does it taste a little bit different? Same taste. Because in my mother's country, in Ukraine, it tastes different. It's actually more sweeter. In my mother's country, it's sweeter, and they don't have like this, they have like glass. They have glass bottle, right? How often do you drink the Coca-Cola? I am Gora.
Yeah.
I have no hair, but you have guy. This is real Jat. So my name is Janjit Singh, and
Is not at all what I thought he was gonna look like.
I know.
What the f?
I like to meet the real Jats. Wherever you are, I like to meet you. We can hang out.
Oh my god, this guy needs to get absolutely flopped and stomped on. All the would like imagine doing all that, like just holding your camera like this the whole time. That's quintessential main character cringe. Like you're not even making something funny. You're not like taking a picture of your ass in public. You're just being annoying.
Yeah, I said it.
Yes.
Be mad. Let me tell you. My phone, my mama texted me, no sound was on. Okay. I answered the text. He told me, excuse me, can you turn the light down on your phone?
I said, excuse me.
I said, don't tell me what to do with my phone.
But the thing now is
don't tell me what to do with my phone.
Okay.
These kids, they can't worry about yourself.
But what you're doing here now means you need to leave.
No, I paid to be here. What you mean? What do you mean? I can answer a text on my phone.
You are walking through this whole auditorium, disrupting.
What you mean? He disrupted too. How's it okay for him to tell me to put my phone?
It's always just making an issue out of nothing.
What you just
How
did.
is it okay for him to tell me to put my phone up? Y'all finna refund me my money. Y'all finna refund me my money. Yes, you is.
I wouldn't, but yeah, have it. Get out of
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
$15? Yeah, you can have your $15. I'll see you later.
Y'all gonna have to give me my money back. He just told me to put my phone up. He don't know what's going on. So y'all gonna have to give me my money.
The phone in the theater thing's kind of like a courtesy.
Yeah.
Like if it's really dark and it's an important part and you're like just clean. Sound is the worst part.
Yeah,
but the bright
yeah.
screen can maybe, it is kind of a little aggressive to like talk to someone about it unless maybe they've been doing it the whole movie. Even then, like, I don't know. Like, you're looking at a 40 by 40 big bright LED screen. Like,
It's
does that really
well,
bother
unless
any
they're,
that bad? Again, it depends
right
on what they're
next to
doing.
each other.
Yeah, if they're like watching TikToks or it's like blasting in your eye like stuff, very distracting.
If you're like 4 rows back and you make your way down, maybe it's a little aggressive.
Money back. Cause I'm finna call the police. Y'all gonna give me.
She's finna call the police. All right, good times.
This is the free
Oh, jeez Louise.
and I nominate John Port.
Is that baby oil?
Yep. What the F?
Like I said, like here's a scenario where this video gets put online. Immediately, you get detained by the WCEs, the wood chipping enforcers, and you get taken to the town square and thrown in a wood chipper. Done. Done
Like,
with
what
it.
are you- where-
Don't
what the-
no questions. The video's online already. We don't even need to talk to you. You just get dumped into a
In
wood
this
chipper.
case, I'm gonna say yeah.
That's what it. We need to be draconian. This has to be stopped somehow. What the heck? Think of all the incredible YouTube channels that would pop up, like of all the footage of people getting wood chipped. Be a lot of good content.
Wood chip reaction videos.
That's what it would sound like, something like that.
And you would just be sitting there with
Yeah,
sipping
I'm
a
just
martini.
sipping tequila, laughing about it.
It's great.
It's up.
Yes. To the wood chipper.
And realizes he's the main character. So
Like she just had the camera pointed
So
wrong?
no, it's probably a bigger video, and this person cropped it in.
Okay.
He just notices he's on camera.
How do I act?
With the music is so funny. He's flabbergasted right now. Look at his face, dude.
Frozen.
Could not handle it. His wife probably thinks he's at work. He's at the pub having a 20,
thinking that.
having a 22 ounce. I don't agree with videos like this. He's living his life, doesn't deserve to be posted on the internet simply because he had the misfortune of being in the background of some attention video.
Alright.
Well,
It's a
what are you
little
gonna do?
much. Stop it.
The reality is, like, people are going to always continue to be accidentally captured on camera. It's the nature of
Exactly,
cell phones.
like, that's-
There's no way around it anymore. You're not getting rid
And that was pretty harmless.
But also, if someone like asks you explicitly, like, hey, I'd rather not be on this video, you should be polite and say, oh, sorry, I'll turn it or take
That's
it
a
somewhere
different
else.
scenario, but yes.
Just be considerate. It's not hard to be considerate. Like, sometimes, like, she doesn't know, but if he said something, be considerate. Yeah, whatever.
Alright, main character, take us away.
The reality is, guys, we're all main characters in our own video games of life. And if you're not going for a high score, what are you doing? So, I mean, pull your phone out, pull your cheeks out, slide around on the Walmart floor in baby oil, whatever it takes. Just,
Get sent to the wood
just don't let
chipper.
me see you get sent to the wood chipper, because I will be there reacting and laughing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.